Investigations revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would... The Batarians are dicks. Granted, there's, you know... I'm not intimately familiar with the lore around the Batarians. I know it's bad. I'd have to read up on it. But basically, the Batarians had a claim on a colony, but the colony was ultimately awarded to humans, and they got so mad that they left Citadel Space about it. And now they kind of live as rogue people, which is not great. The Batarians are kind of like Space North Korea, which is not a great thing to be. Anyway, I have no fucking clue what's on this rock. So, let's take Ashley and Wrex, because we just took Garrus and Tali. Screw it. Ashley and Wrex. No, let's not do that. Let's do Caden and Wrex. We'll take Ashley and Liara next time. Oh, yes. Here we go. So, hostile takeover. The two crime lords are located in the Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster and in Dis system of the Dat cluster. Eliminate both of them. So that's why we're here. Hey, look, there's people down there. Oh, people. I have a space tank. Writer Kath wants me to remember Barry Bonds. Oh my god. Barry Bonds is a very controversial subject, to say the least. Barry Bonds was an absolutely fantastic, like, historically great, all-time Hall of Fame level baseball player. And then, angry at a handful of other guys taking a bunch of steroids and shattering home run records and getting more recognition than him, he decided to also take a bunch of steroids and also shatter home run records. And in the process, he went on to hit more home runs than anybody has ever hit in a season, when he hit 73 home runs in 2001, or forever in Major League Baseball, when he hit like 760 or something, all told. But yeah, to say, like, he broke baseball, yeah, that's fair. 762, right. So he just got past Hank Aaron, and then, you know, he basically, I think he finished that season and then was blackballed into retirement. Massively, you know, like, any explanation I could give of Barry Bonds' career would be boring to people who remember it, just because, like, he was the most important player in baseball for a decade, really. And just, I think, trying to sum it up, I think it's BS. Yeah, in a 4-year stretch, Barry Bonds had a fantastic batting. Like, those numbers are stupid. You know, if you don't know baseball numbers, or you see numbers like that and you know, I know they're related to baseball, but I don't know if they're good. They're stupid good. They're stupid good. You could knock, like, 50 points off of the first one, 150 off of the second, and 200 off of the third, and Barry would have been a fantastic player. And he did that for 4 years. Yeah. There was a year he got on base. What was his OBP in 2004, Matt? Like 612? Ooh, there's old footprints leading away from this escape pod, but no sign of any survivors.
Yes, ma'am.
609. It's just stupid. It's stupid how good Barry Bonds was. It's stupid how ridiculously talented he was. Nude Indigo! Nude Indigo with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the League. Well, yes, welcome, League. Let's drop that. Let's give a shout out to Nude Indigo for the raid. The League is invading. Thank you all so much for coming. We are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It is excellent. Meanwhile, I am being asked to remember Barry Bonds, who was also excellent but at the same time, a colossal shitbag. Not just because he was a dick to the media or his teammates, or that he broke baseball and gloated about it, but he was also, like, kind of a woman-beating asshole dirtbag. So, yeah. So, like, in the traditional baseball sense, if you just look at his accomplishments as a baseball player, it's a crime. Hello, a forgotten donut. It is not true that everyone with talent is a wanker. It's just a lot of people. I don't know. It's very difficult to sum up Barry Bonds, but absolutely fantastic player before he became the most notorious steroid user in the history of the sport, and also just a colossal douche of a human being. So yeah. Thank you, writer Kath, for Let's Remember Barry Bonds. Thank you once again to Nude Indigo for the raid. Ducklin coming in, dropping those ghosties. Krogan helmets are really cool. Krogan armor in general is neat. All right, here we go. So you can already tell that there are enemies here. This is not my first playthrough. I've played the original trilogy multiple times. In terms of the main plot, we just met Liara. That was the first thing. That was the last thing we did. But yeah, this is a chat filled with mostly Mass Effect stans and a handful of people who have never played the trilogy. But yeah, I absolutely fucking love Mass Effect. But yeah, while we're here, if somebody could just exclamation point SO a Forgotten Donut. Toss a shout out there. Go follow Forgotten Donut. Alright, you can die. You over there can die. Oh, you right here. Oh, your head's too... Yep, your head's too exposed, buddy. Thank you very much, Parlor Ghost. Alright, now, you back here. Friend, this isn't going to work for you. Crime boss, no, it's not going to work. You're dead. Helena was right. These guys had quite the operation, but that's all going to change. Ooh, dun. One down, one to go. Hooray. Time for Shepard to become the crime boss? Are you saying, you know, I'm Commander Shepard, see, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Be a shame if something happened to it, wouldn't it? It does have a certain ring to it. Not gonna lie. Ah, the MSV Ontario. It's a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design, configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling. Making a hard burn for the cover of an asteroid cluster. Let's board that boat then, shall we? And as promised, we will take Ashley Williams and one Liara Tassoni. So if we need to do tech stuff, we're kind of fucked. That's actually a good point. Maybe I shouldn't take Liara and Ashley. Alright, Liara and Tali. Yeah, we should probably always have one of Caden, Garrus, or Tali on the squad, just because they have electronics and decrypting and all of that. All right, Liara and Tali. We are fans of Liara here on the channel, Forgotten Donut, but we don't have a Liara emote. I'm just saying. Romancing, haven't decided in ME1, leaning heavily towards Garrus. But listen, FemShep can't romance Tali. So... Oh, Hulkamat coming in, wants to know Goog's top 3 members of the crew. I know I have answered this in the past. I will answer it again here. I'm just going to limit myself to Mass Effect 1 because I know there are folks who have not played 2, haven't played 3. You don't want spoilers. Top 3 members of the crew of Mass Effect 1, excluding Commander Shepard because, you know, your Shepard can be so different from anyone else's Shepard. I will say... for number 3, I'm going to say Wrex. Wrex is very cool. Wrex has a great story. Wrex is very different from all of the other Krogan that you encounter in the universe, but you can tell that they share a lot of similarities. They share a lot of similarities, but you can see, Wrex chose a different path, and you can see where that path leads him through all of his appearances in the series. And if that sounds like a nebulous answer, that's because your impression of Wrex can change a lot. So, number 3 is going to be Wrex. Number 2 is Garrus. Actually right now, just based on Mass Effect 1, I'm going to say Wrex is number 2. My number 3 is actually going to be Kaidan. Kaidan is kind of boring, like comedically boring at times, but he's also dry and he has a very good dry wit. He has a sarcastic sense of humor, which he shows off at times, and he's just a good guy. Number 1 is still Tali, because Tali is adorable, and I love her, and she's great from the jump. At this moment, with only the conversations we've had about him to this point, Garrus is a shitbag. Garrus is a dirty cop who thinks every cop should be a dirty cop, and that's just how cops should be. So in other words, Garrus is an American cop right now. I don't think he's always going to be that way. But right now, Garrus is a fucking American cop. He's a shitbag at this point in time. He might be motivated by, his motivations are a little more genuine than your typical American cop. Or, he actually does care about people, but yeah, right now Garrus is an American cop. There are a lot of enemies there. A lot. Alright, let's just blow that up.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh.
We should use that to save the gem.
Oh, there's a lot of biotics here.
Get me next time.
A lot of biotics is kind of a lot of a problem. Fortunately, I don't think friendly fire is a thing. Hi, buddy. Oh, are you dead? Good. Okay, open up. Are these the L2s? Yes. Well, these are the biotic terrorists.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please! I was trying to help you people!
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I wish I had remembered that these were the L2s because I would have brought Kate in. Actually, wait. I did just save, didn't I? I did just save.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
So Caden got a voice line there, but the leader here, thus far at least, has not gotten one. Okay.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known. The reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A Fifth Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
The moral of the story, kids. Terrorism works. Must we remember Alyssa Milano? We'll make it quick. Alyssa Milano is, I guess maybe still is, at least was, an actress. She's good, funny. Seen her in a lot of things. For me, the thing that jumps out first is Charmed, because she was on, that whole show, which lasted like 7 seasons, and I saw like 4 of. This is a good, fun show. She's a, decent enough, fun, comedic actress, can be a dramatic actress, all sorts of good stuff. She's also a eye-rolling jerkbag of a human being, but, famous rich white lady. What do you expect? Ardent animal rights activist. That's probably a good thing. She was on Who's the Boss. She was in a weird vampire movie that could be on Cinemax at 2 o'clock in the morning, if you know what I'm talking about. She had a very famous cameo on Spin City. She's had all sorts of shows. She's been in movies. She's a very accomplished, very successful, very annoying Twitter follow. Do not follow her on Twitter. Good Lord. But, yeah, that's Alyssa Milano. Let's remember that gal. We have remembered that gal. Thank you, Jeebus42, for the channel point redemption. Chairman Burns, do you have anything else to say?
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
That was their intent. Oh, Jeebus. Oh, Jeebus.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
I'm listening, Caden.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Too
Sorry,
flirty.
ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. I mean, if you're a... Maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Okay. Ooh, there's another reward that Jeebus is afraid to use. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, that could be dangerous. We'll see. All right, so I don't know how flirty I want to get with Kaidan. Like, this is going very quickly. It's almost like, you know, since we're knocking out missions, the game is just saying, hey, do you want to get into a relationship right now? But yeah, this is very much the dating sim portion of Mass Effect. We are not doing a live watch of My Cousin Vinny. I don't want to get banned from Twitch. Let's see. Oh, I think he discovered the mini metro challenge. I will totally do that. Anyway, hold on. I think I'm just going to tell Kaidan that I'm not interested in Liara. I haven't decided if I want to romance Kaidan here in Mass Effect 1, but I'm definitely not romancing Liara.
My relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right, only a rumor, but you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
Talk to me, Kaidan. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
And the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
That's not a good thing to do. Like, I'm sure they meant well. You know what I just said about bootlicking? This is like, oh, I'm sure that big rich company that hired independent private mercenaries instead of going through the appropriate channels, I'm sure they meant well. No, we're not doing that. We're taking the middle ground.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
God damn it,
It
Shepard!
wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
Okay, that's all well and good. Caden, I'm sure you've suffered. I just want to go back and point something out that made me, like, my family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. So, global warming on Earth got so bad that parts of Canada were claimed by the sea, thereby causing Caden's family to be the proud new owners of beachfront property. And Caden's just... like, Canada has a coast already, but his house was inland. No, there are beaches in Canada, and there are beachfront properties in Canada. Caden's family did not have one of those. Global warming got so bad that those homes were swallowed up by the ocean. And Caden's just like, this is a good thing. This is a good thing for me and my family. It's just... it's something I noticed. Anyway.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Ooh, special.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Nah, screw it, you're not.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. She seems nice enough. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
What? None, Commander. I prefer adventurous women.
We'll talk later, Caden.
Shepard, you just openly flirted with the man. He just opened... fine. Conversation order. Very little the game can do about that. Hi, Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, Liara, by your perspective, we're fruit flies.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Shepard does not yet have a god complex.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable. I am not compelling. Yeah, it's not like humans haven't been pushing to be added to the council before the Volus and the Elcor and the Drell and the Hanar and the... Well, the Batarians are kind of rude, but that's kind of our fault. Yeah. The Collectors, well, the Collectors are kind of jerks, and we don't acknowledge that they exist at this point. So, anyway, I want
Are
to...
you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Okay, so we can tell Liara, how dare you, I'm straight, which, no, not telling Liara that. We can tell Liara, fuck off. We can tell Liara that what Shepard has with Kaidan isn't serious, which, no, I think we're just gonna... Hey, you know, we have to give people the opportunity to roleplay a straight lady, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Kaidan's special.
I care about Kaidan. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Wow! Wow, Liara! Wow! That's like... Liara does not give a fuck. Nope. Liara does not give a fuck. Wow. Now, listen. Shepard's ultimate destiny is to be in a throuple, but it is not with Kaidan and Liara.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, listen. Liara has seen the way Shepard looks at Tali. She knows that Shepard is not a human-only kind of girl. It's just... whatever. Hi, Wrex. Do you have anything new to say?
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm not like you, Shepard. I'm no hero. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
I like how Wrex says bloody. I choose
So
to
long,
believe that
Wrex.
Wrex is English, actually.
Shepard.
It is a damn shame that you cannot romance Wrex ever. That you cannot romance Garrus in Mass Effect 1. Wrex has a great design. The Krogan in general are just fantastic. They're a great design too. I jokingly got on Kaidan. That was the Paragon option. Damn it.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
In a second, Garrus, but first, Boggsy says it kills me that this creative team got as far as voicing and animating same-sex romances for Ashley and Kaidan. They got told late in production they weren't allowed to put it in. And then the same thing happened in 2? There were same-sex romances with Miranda, Jack, Thane, and Jay. Oh, wow. And they all got cut. That sucks. That fucking sucks. I knew there were same-sex... I didn't know about Ashley. The only one I knew was I knew that originally Kaidan was bi. Like, I knew that originally a male Shepard could romance Kaidan in Mass Effect 1, and that got cut. And then, spoiler alert, it gets restored for the next time Kaidan is available as a romance option. The way higher-ups got gun-shy because conservative media got mad about a potential female Shepard Liara relationship. Okay. Yeah. Like, the best thing you can say about Garrus is that he's the typical, renegade cop who's... Yeah, like, right now, he's kind of one big trope. He's, we just talked about this earlier tonight. Right now, he's an American cop. He's kind of a jackass. He'll come around eventually. Anyway, let's help bring Garrus around.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
Yeah, turns out Dragon Age fans and Mass Effect fans kind of overlap. And if you like Mass Effect, you're likely to like Dragon Age and vice versa. Yeah, we are not going to encourage Garrus to Osama bin Laden Saren's ass.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
Yeah, but something rule of law, something we don't do things that way. Come on, Garrus.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone, but what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
I choose to believe that Shepard is talking to Garrus, like, purely tactically. It's not a great idea to kill Saren, because he won't be sympathetic to the argument that, look, we can't just go around killing people. If Saren gives us no choice, we will fucking kill him. But given a choice, we would rather arrest him and interrogate him and imprison him and, use him as an example that you don't do this shit or else you get arrested and interrogated and imprisoned. Hi, Tally.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. We've done like 4 missions. We've done 1 major plot mission. We're like a third of the way through the game, Tally. Tally, do you know how long games are? Do they have games on the flotilla? You probably just play that bounce the ball against the wall game, don't you? Anyway.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
That's not true.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tally.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
It says a lot about you, too, Tally, because Shepard would rather treat you like her personal boink buddy, but no, you have to go and be straight. Stupid straight Tally.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tally.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
To be fair to Ghosty, Dragon Age Inquisition makes it very hard to realize that you can leave
Message
the
coming in.
hinterlands.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, I just want to point something out. We're talking Shepard up for finding... We're talking Shepard up for finding a peaceful resolution to the L2 biotic hostage situation. Which, okay. In the end, not everyone died. But there were 6 dead biotics right on that ship who had shotgun wounds from Commander Shepard. Can we really call that a peaceful resolution? Really? I don't know. Anyway, we gotta go find the Kepler Verge. Hey, look! The Kepler Verge. Alright, so the Fidelity is another one of these tiny little ships. This is registered to a private owner, a Dr. R. Hart. Garrus insists on coming along. Oh, wow. You don't actually have to bring Garrus. I'm still going to. We'll bring Garrus. We'll bring Ashley. We'll accept this squad. I just realized that Garrus is a cop, and now he's wearing camo. Oh, God, Garrus. Oh, Garrus, you're making it so hard to like you. Oh, Garrus. Weapons out, Shep. There's people in here. Alright, nobody there, nobody there. Somebody here, though. Oh, the test subjects are husks now. Oh, that's bad. This shotgun, however, is very good at exploding husks. And also exploding explosives. If you explode an explosive, you get exploding husks. Boom. I gotta use shotguns more often. They're fun. Okay, Dr. Salian, can we have a peaceful resolution to this?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Okay, we're not killing this man. We are not killing this man.
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
Garrus, we just talked about this.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Now it gets fun! And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
Apparently he pulled a weapon. That happened very quickly.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
No. Like, I never fired a shot, so... Salient's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species. That's bad. His work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. No! Time to rob... Well, does it really count as rob if he's dead? Alright, listen. Here's the deal. Goog Shepard is a paragon. You can tell because her hair is purple. Purple is blue, not red. See? That makes sense. Anyway, if you don't want us to take your stuff, we'll not take your stuff. However, you have to say, and I quote, "Please don't take my stuff." Okay? Also, why does it look like Garrus shot him and then planted the gun? I know that's not what happened, because I was here, but why does it look like Garrus shot him and then planted the gun? Oh. Oh, no. Anyway. He has not yet said, "Please don't take my stuff," so I will begin taking his stuff.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Seems bad. Let's investigate. So, this might or might not be the thing with Wrex. It might just be a random event or something. But still, I think we're going to take Wrex. And, Tally? Yeah, it's been a while since we took Tally, I guess. A few missions at least. We'll have Wrex. We'll have Tally. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, look. A Turian corpse. Is that the Turian corpse game? Because that looks like a Turian corpse. Alright, what's this about a signal?
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
You don't say.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's a trap!
Thanks, Admiral Rex Bar. It's a trap. This is a bad trap. Or more specifically, it's a badly sprung trap. They should have waited until we got out of our death tank. Ghosty playing yak getting sacked. Oh no. Can you run over things with a tank? You absolutely can. And unlike Valkyria Chronicles, it hurts them. Come on. There we go. Damn you. Okay. Now, is there anything to actually salvage here? No. It was just a trap.
Let's get moving.
Oh, let us survey Patashi. We found Samarium. Hooray. Samarium, named after the famous Asari Justicar Samara, not to be confused with the very similar element Morinthium. Let's go to Tantau. Or Tuntau. Let's not bring Wrex and Tally. We just brought Wrex and Tally. Let's go Wrex and Ashley? There might be stuff to hack. Wrex and Garrus, then. Wrex and Garrus for the most pure kick-ass. You know, Garrus, Shepard is wearing camo and therefore probably shouldn't insult your camo armor, but your camo looks like crap, man. Alright, what is the deal with this pyramid? Is it just here? Buried? It's like, oh. Oh. This is probably culturally insensitive, what I'm doing right now. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I love it. That was fun. Now I'm stuck on the pyramid again. Uh-oh. How did we get off last time? We waited for the balance to shift and the thing to roll back, right? Fine, I'll jump. Hey, look. A hidden structure. Not actually that well hidden. Not that well guarded either. Oh no. You have snipers. Whatever shall we do? Hey, look, a whole bunch of enemies.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Convenient. Thanks for saying that, Wrex. I think we already knew that, but...
Enemy sighted.
This dude just has mooks, I guess? Is why? Oh, he's a pirate.
Hold the line!
Okay. Well, that'll do it.
Shields disabled.
Medic! Medic!
Now it gets fun.
Damn it. Shepard, do better. Yeah, melt that guy. Take cover, Shepard.
Shutting them down.
What's your deal? How does this person live? Oh, they don't. That's how.
Lost shields!
Who needs shields when you have a biotic barrier? Man, these pirates can take a punch. Let's switch over to the Thunder 5. We'll use Thunder 5. Sorry. Not actually sorry, that was funny. Yeah, guys, there's a dude right here. Thank you. Alright. Oh, there's still an enemy. How is there still an enemy? Oh. Elevated position. That'll do it. Let's go fix that. You dolt. Stand there pointing your rifle at a box.
Perimeter secured.
Hey, look, stuff. Stuff and things and things and stuff.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
That's great. Whatever.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Aw. Wrex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps? Krogans are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Yay, you've completed Rex's loyalty mission. I didn't know Wrex had a loyalty mission. Now, can we actually use that? Is that available for us in armor? Like, I would like it a lot if Wrex just has a super crappy Krogan armor. That's terrible. No, there isn't. That's a shame. I suppose if they treated it like an item, they would have to either give it a flag to where it can't be sold or melted down into Omnigel, or worse, risk having the player just do that. Alright, folks who are watching on YouTube, I want to thank you all so much for watching these past few episodes. This is going to do it for this one. There will be another one coming up in a couple of days. Thank you so much again for watching. I will talk to you next time. Have a good night, YouTube. Bye-bye.